in downtown Rochester, a parking lot there. The city has received more than $360,000 in grant money just to clean the property up. ABC 6 reporter Chandler Jackson joins us live from that lot. And Chandler, tell us exactly what type of materials they're going to be cleaning up.
Well, Robin, on the surface, things might look all right here, but underneath this concrete, the soil is laden with chemicals and other contamination. Just standing here, like I am, probably won't get you sick, but once you start digging, that's when the dangers start piling up. It's called a brownfield. They're usually the sites of businesses that work with a lot of chemicals. Think gas stations and dry cleaners.
And over the course of time, those products might leak through floors or have a leaking tank, and then they end up in our ground or in either the soil or in the water.
Then, for whatever reason, they become abandoned.
A lot of them were, contaminated back before there were laws saying what you could and couldn't do as far as disposal or different things.
This site in particular was once a metal stamping facility that opened in 1950. Manufacturing medical supplies like plastic needles and bedside thermometer holders. However, just because that business may have contributed to this site's contamination, it doesn't mean the site is dangerous, as it is.
A lot of the sites, and this one probably is similar, where if the contamination is in the soil, and as long as you're not digging in the soil or touching that contamination, it's fine where it is.
But the city has had its eye on the site for a while and wants to do something with it. 2 new apartment buildings, one at market rate and one for affordable housing.
Back in late 2021, I think, is when the council kind of looked at some of the properties that they owned and see if they could be repurposed to help them meet some of their strategic priorities that they had. And one of them is housings.
The goal? Not only to get a nasty spot finally cleaned up, but helping bring vibrancy to downtown.
Close to downtown, right along the river, so I think it's a great opportunity for the city, and it will also bring those people downtown to shop in our retail stores and also visit the restaurants and stuff in the downtown area.
Now, the nature of this cleanup funding requires the developer to get started on the project by the end of this year so they can start getting reimbursed. After that, city officials say it'll likely be about 2 years before the new apartments are completed. Live in Rochester, Chandler Jackson, ABC 6 News.